Let me get the link. Because I want people to, I need to, share, copy. What's up? What's up? What's up? You're first. You're first. Gaming, you're first. What's up? I'm just waiting on more people to join us. Right now, I'm just waiting for like at least like 10 people. Right now, we got like 3. What's up? What's up? Dabara and gaming. Cash has arrived. Hey. Yeah, spy more than likely is going into both. More than likely. You would hear what I'm going to say very soon. Hold on. I mean, like, yeah, like, Spy is not good without Thomas at all. Like, I play Spy a lot. Like, the most classes I played is, like, Spy, D-Sage. You might ask why. And it's more because they're fast and quick and they're good for farming. But in battle, without Thomas, both classes can't do much. That's why I'm finna pit, like Dragon Sage, I can say it goes into C. And why do I say Dragon Sage going to C is because, like, it needs more HP because it can't last long in a fight. I don't know if it's meant to last long, but it's like you can't fight because it's like you try fighting, you get hit, and let's say someone uses like the Fair Frozen, especially since there's a lot of them out there now. Your half your health is gone in that one single strike, and then they have that whole combo. You're dead. Now, unless you're a vampire with the vampire armor, then you might survive it, but it's still like there's a lot of classes that do a lot of damage, and the HP sucks bad. And then the sheer fact that they rely on climbing, like they need climbing. If they can't climb up and use lightning drop, then good luck. Because I'm sitting here like when he buffed the climb, and it was just a little. I'm sitting here like it's good and all, but man, I can't do much with this because they can armish you down, they can throw a dagger, they can light pierce you, they can stop you from climbing up, and then you can't do much. You're sitting there stuck. And it's like you like at these days you can't do much only with like lightning elbow. So you need Toneless. So that's why Dragon Sage is in C. Now I say Oni is fine. And why is it better And then D-Sage is because they do more damage. Yes, the HP sucks, but you can go Vampire. If you don't go Vampire, you can actually just get like stronger armor, and then you do a lot of damage still. Like a Oni can one combo, and I feel like it's meant to, and I will leave it like that because it has like little health, little bit of speed, and then a lot of damage. And I feel like that's what Oni is supposed to be like. It's supposed to do a lot of damage. It's supposed to do that quick burst of damage. If he doesn't hit his combos, he's not a danger. Then, like if you're fighting an Oni, he can't hit none of his combos. This dude can't even hit you on one of his attacks. Then it's fine. And it's like I leave Oni in fine. Now I say Spy, like I said, needs a buff because it like the rapier doesn't do a lot of damage, but because of that, people use infinite combos. It's like people rely on infinite combos because it's like Spy doesn't do that much damage, so they use the speed of the rapier and the punches to really beat you. Without that, Spy is not good at all. They may have added a new attack to it, but it still needs something else to it, like buff the damage, nerf the speed. Yeah, it needs like something. And then we have Faceless. I say Faceless is fine. And why do I say that? Because it's like I'm a long time player and I see Faceless has always been fine. Like the first time I remember seeing Faceless, a lot of people complain that it's hella squishy. And I'm seeing like, yeah, that needs to be changed, that it needs to have more HP. And it needs to not even do more damage. I remember back then, like the Faceless will wipe an entire house because they would just come up lethality and then you're dead. Yeah, somewhat like needs like nerf because like if you like look at this, Faceless is like Spy, Dragon Sage, and Shinobi put together because Faceless has the triple dagger, the shadow fan, it has a dash, the dash is silent, it has lethality so it can fight an entire group. It has a long bang, so you sitting there waiting for his bang to run out, and if he catches you off guard with the bang, he's gonna do damage. And then he has the backstab and with Eternal Strike. I think they moved that, but still, Faceless, I say needs a nerf or is fine. Like I've been playing Rogue for a long time, and I feel like Faceless always kind of been on an up and down scale. Like it's good for a long time, then it gets nerfed, so it goes back down, then it goes back up. So I'm gonna just leave Faceless as fine because right now I don't see that many, but I remember I do see some people playing Faceless, and now it's like it doesn't do too much damage. It can one combo you, especially if they catch you off guard and they like let's say Halston. I know Halston Faceless can one combo. They put on the Berserker mode, they use it, and you're dead. I'm gonna say Shinobi. Like I heard that it got a nerf, and I'm gonna say it's fine because like they used to do a lot of backstab damage. They was able to escape. They had a res. I'm sitting here like, why do they do so much damage when they have a res? They can easily escape. They have like more mobility than an actual Faceless, and they have a lot of climb. So like they just have a lot of like good stuff and not like bad stuff. So I'm looking at this nerf like it was needed. Yeah, Shinobi's still good. Like people complain. I'm sitting here like Shinobi's good. It's all fine. I don't know why they complained about it when you have a res. And I don't know about you, but I kind of hated Shinobi for a long time because I remember during the time where Shinobi had to grip like 3 people. It was either 0 days or 1 days. I remember both days or both times that ever happened. And it was just painful. Just walking around as a fresh, trying to do this and that, and they would kill you. Just out of nowhere, talking about I need my res. I'm like, God damn, like that was the time you couldn't really progress. It was so hard to progress because you would get killed by Shinobi 24/7. Like that's the time I remember like it was a great depression for freshies because man, you couldn't do nothing. Every time you go out, Shinobi sees you, you're dead. He's looking straight at you. He's trying to get his res back. He's trying to go back out and gank. I don't know how they do that macro, and I feel like that should be removed. Like the sheer fact that they can use a macro and do all that bullcrap combo, and then like it doesn't take any skill. It's like, come on, bro, remove that, please. The macro is just so stupid. Then I'm looking at I'm looking at Dragon Slayer, like, it needs a nerf. Because if you ever fought a FF Dragon Slayer, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it sucks ass to fight them. They already have Dragon Blood. Yeah, it is retarded. It's retarded because it's like they have FF, like the Fair Frozen. That thing already is powerful, and then they can one combo you. And if they're Narvin, they have Champu. I think they moved that, but still they can one combo you. Then they have Wing Sword, so they can like get out of situations sometimes. They have Thunder Spirit Crash, which does a lot of damage, and back then it was unblockable. And they have Dragon Blood. Dragon Blood is insane. They may not be able to heal, but they do a lot of damage in it quick. Like I said here, getting comboed by FF Dragon Slayer, I could not do anything. Like the time I blinked, I'm already knocked, and he's gripping. I'm sitting here like, all right, that's that then. I see that it's like, it needs a nerf. And then they have a res, which you have to wait an hour for. Hey, you use your res? Yeah, just wait an hour. Alright, and you're back with the res, and you can do whatever. While Shinobi has to go grip a whole ultra. They have to go grip a whole ultra. It's not like, if you want your res back, go kill the dragon. And that's what he should do. Like, if he actually made it to where he can actually go kill the dragon, you have to go kill the dragon and you res it back. I know a lot of Dragon Slayers will be at Dragon Pit fighting for the dragon, but that's them then. And I feel like it's balanced because there's no way that's fair that they gotta wait an hour while Shinobi gotta go fight a whole dude to go get his res back. No, I don't think you can block Sub-Zero Strike because I remember blocking it and it just still gave me the frostbite, and I sat there like, so does that, like, what? Like, how does that work? Like, I blocked it and I still got the frostbite. That still sucks. Because now all he got to do is spam Gildas. And yeah, Light Piercer is stupid. Like, that's one thing why, like, this right here might be, like, up here because of Light Piercer. And it's not like Light Piercer itself. It's more the fact that, like, let's say you go Castran, Elder Vampire, Deep Knight, and you have an FF. You're killing anybody that ganks you. And if you have skill, you don't even need skill too. It's more the fact you just gotta know how to play the class because first off, you're tanky. You have an insane amount of healing. You have Chain Pull, Light Piercer, which can't be blocked yet for some weird reason. And let's say you're a Narvin. You're gonna have Thunder Spirit Crash, which is insane. Like that whole build right there, just insane. Or like let's say you're Castran, you go Elder Vampire, you have slash resistance and you're immune to like somewhat of fire. Fire doesn't do that much no more. So if you're a vampire, you're like, oh yeah, I'm a Castran, so I don't have to worry until I get to day 15, and then no one can really fuck with you with fire anymore. Yeah, Narvin with these Dragon Slayers just insane. Like I hate it. Like if they have Light Piercer, they're really tryhards. Like man, like I remember fighting a Deep Slayer, Deep Knight with Dragon Spirit Crash. I sat there like it's fine because you know what, I can actually see you do it, and I don't think it does that much damage as the normal Dragon Slayers when they have Dragon Blood. But I see that to be fine, but a Dragon Slayer with Light Piercer is just worse because then they have a way to really break your block. Then they use Light Piercer, they use the spear, like the Dragon Spear Crash, and they're doing damage. I don't know about Spy with Eternal Strike. I've never seen that before. No, what I feel like this is what I feel like they should do for that whole thing, because I sit here like, why have they not done this before? Like mana shields. You're raising your mana, you're charging up your mana, and you're putting a shield around your body to protect you from attacks. This is what they should do to balance everything all out. Depending on how much mana you have, it depends on how easy you can break. Let's say you have full mana charge. It's going to be hard to break it. And the more damage you do, the more it actually takes away from your mana bar. It's like you're holding mana, you see it going down slowly, but if someone's attacking it, the mana goes down quicker. And that will help block Thunder Spirit Crash, Light Piercer, all these skills and all these attacks that can actually even block Sigil's attacks, the Sigil Light, all these attacks, all the attacks they have. The more mana you have charged, the more you can block it. If you have little mana and someone use something like heavy, then it breaks your block, or it breaks the mana shield and damage you a little. That would make sense. And then I don't know why they don't do that. Like just make it to where like the mana you charge it up, you add 100%, and let's say someone uses like Thunder Spirit Crash, it puts you at 50% because it's a heavy attack. And then let's say they use like Spirit Crash, Thunder Spirit, whatever the Spirit attack with the Dragon Wings coming out. I forgot. It's been a long time since I played Dragon Slayer, and let's say they do that and it breaks your mana shield. It doesn't stun you or nothing. You can like roll out, like back up, and then like charge up your mana again. But then they have a chance to actually do something instead of sitting and waiting for your mana shield to go out because it's annoying. I see Wrath Knight that I need a buff because I play Wrath Knight a lot. Like when I first got it, I loved it, but I hardly went ganking with it because it's like if you're Tomeless, mana shield and they can't do nothing. Most of the attacks can't do nothing. Remember when the time mana shield like sent you flying if you attacked it, and thank God they picked that for only mages. Wrath Knight is not annoying to like fight. I don't see it to be annoying to fight because it's like Wrath Knight. It needs to get stronger. Like it doesn't do that much. I'm never scared of a Wrath Knight in a gank. Like I'm sitting there, oh, it's a Wrath Knight. Make sure you just be careful with the Black Flames, and he can't do much. You can easily get out of his combos. He can't do much. It's like Wrath Knight needs a buff. Then you must say with Tomeless, they're strong because they can like use Ignis and all that Tenebris and get you down. But it's like no, Wrath Knight needs a buff. Like if you played it and you went out ganking, you would know. Yeah, I know. Like you can pop a ruin and keep trying to run at them, but all they gotta do is just hold mana shield. Like if I see him pop a ruin, hold mana shield, he can't do much. Keep backing up because all he's gonna try to do is M2 you, try to get you out of it. But after that, he can't do much. Pop a ruin all you want, I'm gonna just mana shield, keep backing up from you, and you can't do much. Like unless you're like a vampire and you're quick enough, you can more than likely M2 them out the mana shield. But that's not gonna stop them from backing up, charging that mana, and then doing it again. You're gonna have to keep doing it over and over again until you finally catch them lacking. And then after that, they can probably more than likely recover from their attack. Yeah, Uber Wrath Knight, I'm gonna talk about that later, but like Uber Wrath Knight does need a buff. Sigil Commander needs a nerf because one, it can infinite combo and it does damage. Like I've been comboed by them doing a flame charge and switching charges mid combo and then using a charge after. If they have Lannis, they're eating your health. Like there's chunks of your health gone in seconds. And there's nothing you can do about it. And that's the same going for Uber Sigil as well. Like there's nothing you can actually do because they have more of stun now. They can pull you, they can throw the rod, and you're stuck right there in a combo and you doing a lot of damage. That makes no sense. They're tanky. They got different charges which do different things. Like Ice Charge can't be blocked. Not even blocked or mana blocked. The mana shield blocked. Lightning Charge can be blocked by your hands, but not by your mana shield. And then Flame Charge can be blocked by mana shields. But the thing about it is when they're comboing you, they use it after, so you can't really block it. Like if you do doing a combo and then flame charge, you don't have enough time to block. You can't charge your mana instantly and then block it. No, and it's like there's nothing you can do about it. Someone needs a nerf, yeah. Like it's like I'm sitting here like the charge is all nice and stuff. It can do damage, but it's crazy on how the sigils are comboing and doing this infinite combo. You can't do nothing about it. You sit there just getting comboed, and you're sitting there like, oh, what the hell do I do? Nothing you can do. Just hope that they mess up. Like I remember doing a solo progression, and if you watched it, I ran into Sentinel, and this dude tried to do that combo on me, but I escaped because he messed up. If he didn't mess up, I would have been killed by it right there. I know that Solons take a long time to get, but it's more the fact that your sigils are infinite comboing that it's like it's a no. It's either they nerf the damage or find a way to finally stop the infinite combo. If they stop the infinite combo, I wouldn't care on how much damage they do. Like, no, I do care, but it's like it's more the fact that they can do a combo and it does damage and I gotta back up and be careful. But it's more the fact that they can infinite combo. That's like the only bad thing about it. That's why they need a nerf. They need a nerf on the infinite combo and somewhat of the damage. Um, and then I say Abyss Walker is fine. Like I say here, like Abyss Walker can't do nothing. If you armor them, they are screwed. They can't be Tomeless, so they can't like manage it unless they're Finned, Casprin. I think that's about it. I forgot. It's been a while, but I think those are the only two races with a free mana shield in a cell that can stop armors. But still, without if they get armors, they're screwed. I don't see them winning the fight if they get armors. Armors them, or even a mage comes and a mage flings them, uses the spell, and they're dead. Like it doesn't really have to talk that long about Abyss Walker. Now, if you're fighting without armors, you can still get them. Abyss Walker has like the attack. If you manage to dodge and you get in and you attack them, then you can keep doing that. But after that, Abyss Walker can't even go Tomeless. They get disarmed and they're screwed. Yeah, same with Abyss Walker. I'm sitting here like Evolute. You can go with Abyss Walker and be Tomeless. Like man, if I had Seraph, I would have been going crazy with the souls. I don't care on how much I die because you spawn with Tomeless, you spawn with Gate, you have infinite food. If you die, you can instantly get back to wherever you was or wherever you want to go inside the game map. And it's like, that's insane. You can reset yourself or jump off the map and then spawn outside white bubble and can do whatever you want. That race is insane. I would love it. Yeah, DC is insane. That's why it needs a nerf. That's why it needs a nerf. It's tanky, there's damage, and it's like, no. Seraph is OP. I really wish. Like, I want to see Re-Evolu do something with the D-Slayer, because man, I mean not the D-Slayer, but the Seraph, because man, that would be fun to see, like really. Now I say that I don't know, because I'm sitting here like they need a nerf because like Lapras needs a nerf because it makes no sense that they are they make money. They're supposed to be mining, not summoning fireballs out the sky, not summoning an ice flake to stun your opponents, freeze them, and then do a lot of damage. I remember the first time it came out, this dude was using it inside of a PS server, and I thought it was Bar. I thought they did something to Uber Bar. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, Uber Bar is back, and they finally nerfed it and did something good with it, because that seems fine. Bro, it was like, he said no, that's the Ultra Bar. I sat there like, what? What is Ultra Bar? Yeah, Blacksmith is retarded, like, it's like, it makes no sense that it can just summon fire. Like, I sat here like, where does a person go from mining ore to summoning fireballs out the sky? Where does that happen? Like, how does that happen? Like, let me sit here and mine. Oh, you think you can mess with me? Fireball out the sky. Let me rain fire. Like, come on, man. Where does that come from? Like, if the rubies and sapphires are that powerful, then why has no other class or no other thing has been talked about it before? They just popped out of nowhere with it. Yeah, they have a better Magnus Day. Magnus Day sucks. With them, oh no, we can summon multiple. They can fight a group of people. Do you know if they run somewhere, summon it, and then no one can go? Like, imagine trying to run across the bridge of the forest, deep forest, and then you go across a little bridge. You place it there, and no one's following you unless they mana shields. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ultra Blacksmith is just a Uber Bar pre-nerf. It was. That's what I thought it was. When I first saw it, I thought it was until I saw this dude summoning crystals and doing all that. I'm sitting here like, how does this class do that? It makes no sense. And then I say Bard. I say Bard needs a buff because it makes no sense that all it does is just play songs, slow you down. It's annoying in a gank. But then you can easily deal with the person. Like, you go straight after the person and he can't do much. A Bard is not tanky. They're not quick. I remember playing as a bard and I got taken down. Like people were aiming for me immediately. They see me playing a song. They said, "No, take out the bard. I'm not finna sit here and get slowed down or them healing off of this dude. Kill him." And I was attacked immediately. So bard needs a buff. It needs some type of attack, or it needs to get more tanky because the sheer fact that it's a port, but it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't. It can't take that much hit. It's just retarded. No, Spy Bard is tanky. I remember in Kai you couldn't kill one. Like they can fight an entire house, and it's retarded. But like this is an ultra like in Gaia. It can't do much on its own. You might say Tomeless, but that's just fighting a mage with no skills. It's like fighting a necro but without the necro skills. Just a mage. It's like fighting a base class with Tomeless. That's all it is. Now I say Illusionist needs a buff because well I no well that's no more never mind that's Uber Illusionist. I was going crazy. I heard Illusionist. I was going crazy. Oh my god, Uber Illusionist, nerf it so bad. Like man, like Ultra Illusionist is fine. Not even fine, but like it needs a buff because it can't do well in ganks. I don't see Illusionist doing that much in a gank. Like the main ones that's dangerous is like Necro or Druid. But Illusionist, keyword Illusionist, it doesn't have no type of illusion type of skills, but Hetericus and Trixus. Yeah, Uber Illusion is not fun to play against. I remember fighting that thing, and I sat there like, how do I even fight that? Like I sat here like, how do I even fight that? Like the dude, he flew me in the air, crashed me, snapped, made me going crazy so I can't move, snapped, tenebris me, picked me up again, and then this dude launched me in the air, and I sat there like, oh, so this is how I die. Thousands of feet inside the air, about to fall to my death while he's sitting there just watching me. And he actually even like typed my name to see if I was hacking, but no, I sat there like, no, I'm not exploiting. You threw me into the air, and now I'm crashing back down, and you don't watch my body explode. Like, oh my god, like no. Uber Illusionist is too. Like I sat here like, how does this class even come together? Like, how did they even come with that? Like, how does they make a class that make barriers and trick your mind barely? Go from I'm gonna pick up a whole bunch of bricks, I'm gonna raise you and then slam you into the ground. You can't even fight it. Like I sit here like, the best counter to an Uber Necro is an Uber Illusionist. And what's the best counter to an Uber Illusionist? Nothing. Like man, like I sit here like, Uber Illusionist, we out. I'm not fighting now. Uber Illusionist on the server, we out. I'm not fighting now unless I'm an Uber mage myself. I'm sat there like, no, if there's an Uber Illusionist on the server, I'm out. I'm gone. Yeah, how is Uber Illusionist related to Ultra Illusionist? It makes no sense at all. Like it doesn't come together. Like I see Abyss Walker and Abyss Dancer to be fine. I see Uber Shinobi fine. Faceless fine. Somewhat. Oni fine. Dragon Sage fine. Deep Knight fine. Ultra Sigil fine. Dragon Slayers fine. Bard, fine. Wrath Knight, somewhat fine. Spy, fine. Uber Illusionist. Uber Illusionist and what? I think that's it. That makes no sense. And then Uber Druid. Yeah, Ultra Illusionist is like, without it, it needs a buff. Without any God spells, yeah, it needs a buff. But with God spells, it's fine since they can find you if you're not another mage. And they have dominance. They have the globe if you're chaotic. But who's chaotic nowadays? Who's chaotic? Yeah, it is. It made no sense. I sit here like a lot of the other classes still have their ultra moves. Well, Wrath Knight doesn't have that at all. Like, I sit here like, what was the problem? Like, why can't you guys make it to where you can turn your scythe into black flames and you be like flame charge where you like you swing your like you just like you slice the air and then like what like a black flame charge, like basically like Solon's, but it said the rapier, like not the rapier but the scythe just like opens up a portal and it shoots out black flames. Something like that would have been like, all right, it makes sense. Like they still use the black flames to open up a portal, they shoot out black flames and something like that. But no, they took out the ultra class completely, but the helmet, and gave it something completely new. Like they should have been like, oh, keep the black flames, or like do something like keep like they like all other Ubers kept their ultra skills. Wrath Knight didn't. I think that's like the only Uber there that didn't keep his ultra skills. Because I can think of a lot of ideas they can do with Wrath Knight. I can do like man, do something with the class. Because I went ganking with it, and I'm more of a support than I am just like someone who's to be worried about. Oh, here's Uber Wrath Knight as a backup. There's no problem. Gank them. It'd be like 3 people or 2 people, and they're still gonna win because I'm not. It's like Uber Wrath Knight needs a buff. Yeah, I remember seeing Milo's build, and his is insane. I remember that dude has so many snaps. I said to like, how many snaps does he have? And then he had God spells and all that. And he was actually pretty good, but he always had someone with him. He never really ganked alone. Okay, now I'm gonna say Necro. Nerf it. Why? Because all they have to do is summon that Howler, stun you, or like not even stun you, but like more of ragdoll you, and once you're ragdoll, they just the dog grabs you, they ignorance you, and you're dead. And when corner ignorance was still inside the game, that was so dumb. You get ragdolled by the dog, you get ragdolled, the dog grabs you, and they would just push you against the wall and ignorance you. You be dead. The dog would just accidentally kill you without them even getting to grip you. You can't even do nothing about it. Thank God they removed corner ignorance, but still, it's still powerful. That's like I hate that. Or let's say they use snap necrocy. You're dead. Shriekers, like man, and the sheer fact that they can summon Shriekers, bound themselves to the Shriekers, summon a dog, have all these god spells is just insane. Like no, I feel like Necro needs a nerf because like if you get god spells, you have the dog, you have Shriekers, you can have infinite health if you make sure and pay attention to your zombies and if you're linked to them. If you do that, you're not being killed unless someone stops your mana. Then that's the only thing that's stopping you. But because everybody's Thomas, you more than likely will have a side weapon like a sword, or let's say you have Fimbo. I mean not Fimbo, but like a Philosome. Just back up or summon a lot of your Shriekers, and they have to back up. And then as that all going on, you just back up, get your mana back, and do whatever you got to do. Yeah, I seen that the Howler Snap Magnus. Yes, I have seen that, and I hated it. That's why I don't like Necro. I'm sitting here like, bros, Necro needs a nerf. Like there's so many of them, and they do the same thing. Snap No Seer, Snap Magnus Day, where they make the dog. Oh, they summon Magnus Day. They summon the dog. You get hit by the Magnus Day, and then the dog grabs you, and then they snap Magnus Day. And by the time you get released by the dog, the snap Magnus Day hit you again, and then the dog grabs you. I know, I've seen it. Now, I say Druid needs a nerf. Why? Because I seen what Cap was talking about. I remember seeing the video where the dude was like doing a snap to where it tangles you up, they armors you, ignites you, and then they keep doing it 10 bits and they keep doing that bull crap combo, and it was just annoying. Like I don't like Druid at all. Like fighting it, it's just annoying. You get close, you try to get close. They got the snap fluoresco wherein the whole fine thing smash you, you get poisoned. Um, they have the poison plant where if you get close, it builds up your poison. And let's say you're a construct, they will destroy you because they can easily just like snap and then all the toxic just drains your health. Yeah, Druid construct is retarded. They with the speed or with the damage is really dumb. Like you see them be zooming through the map, and at first I thought that's hacking, but no, they just drinking a potion, draining their toxic bar, keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, yeah, Druid with a Philo Stone is just retarded. Yeah, because grass boosts their damage for some weird reason. I know, I understand, but like, man, they already do a lot of damage, and it's hard to fight them. Like Uber Druid, they just snipe. Like they sit back and they snipe because they know if they get close, they're gonna get messed up. But the sheer fact that Ultra, man, I don't fight that at all. Yeah, Metal Scroom. Well, I don't know because Metal Scroom's not like that big. Like, people think, oh my god, a Metal Scroom, but it's like I have a Metal Scroom. It's nothing too big in my opinion because it's like I just get like you get repair, you get to go in the ground, but it's like people can easily mess you up while you're decomposing. Yeah, they didn't need the grass buff. I don't know why they added that. I don't know why. Like they weren't doing little damage. They was already doing high damage from the beginning and to the end. So I don't know why they get the grass buff. Yeah, that is true. They're one tier in Gaia and then D tier in Kai. They need to make these balances quick. They need to find a way to stop all these FS dragon sites. I seen someone with a thumbnail or a screenshot of a whole bunch of people, like a whole group of people with fair frozen. It's like, oh my god. That right there made me say no. That's why I don't gank. That's why you're not seeing me ganking Gaia. Yeah, Metal Scream is just a worse max upgrade guy, and that's why I feel like what it is. It's not that much of a big deal. It's good to have it, but like man, it's not that big. I believe you on the 8 fair frozens, because man, I like it's either people are black marketing or holy crap, did they increase the chances of getting the fair frozen? And so someone give me one so I can go out and hunt these people. Never mind, I might just get attacked by 10 of them. They say, oh, here's a fair frozen. Here's a fair frozen. They pop up in 10 people. Then they're gonna say ease. Like, come on, I'm not doing that. Yeah, all Metal Scream go Shinobi and Wrath Knight. I'm finna make my Metal Scream Wrath Knight and send it back to Kai so I can get my Wrath Knight back. 'Cause I like the class, I like it, it's fun, but it needs a buff. I know it can do the infinite combo, and that's more the fact of Tomeless. And I know they can do the M2, but it's more that Tomeless helps them do it. No, Tomeless is not like crap. Like like lap like they can summon meteors out the sky, summon a snowflake, and if you're a vampire, they're draining your health with the opal. Cidra's not decent. It does an infinite combo plus they do damage and they're tanky. No mobility, but they are tanky, do damage in infinite combo. I mean, no, don't make Thomas only for mages. That no. Well, I mean, unless they have a way to make it to where every class has a mana shield, then I say it's fine, because imagine trying to fight a mage. They will be fimbling you like crazy, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, like illusionist, no, like so. Alexander, imagine illusionist without any god spells, just illusionist itself. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I know dominance. I know dominance is so busted because it's like you can't do nothing. Even if you are orderly, it still messes you up. Like it makes you keep running in place, and that makes no sense. And if they manage to fix that, then I don't see it doing much. No, Oni doesn't need a buff. It's good how it is because it does a lot of damage. I know how like good Bard is in a team fight. I remember I have a video of me being a Bard in a fight, but it's like they like it doesn't have any type of like attacks. Like you have to go Tomans with it, and then you're not tanky. I'm sure as hell you're not tanky. I remember buying armor from Orsfall, playing the song while having Silver Guard, and I was not tanky. They ate my health. Yeah, only iframes kind of doesn't make sense. 'Cause I would use a whole skill like I throw something at them and they use the iframes and they just go right through the attack. I see that to be dumb, but I think that's what they need since well they have like no health. You feel like Shinobi should be higher? Well, I do feel like it should be higher, but I don't want people to think it's like it needs a nerf or nothing because they already have a nerf. It already had a nerf. Only without Thomas, because I know I seen a lot of Onis without Thomas, like, and they're fine. Because I remember my brother playing Oni, he does good, but like if they're Thomas, or even if you are Thomas against a Oni, I mean, I'm trying to think, cause it's like Oni can go through mana shield no matter what. They do a lot of damage, but if like let's say a mage comes in, a mage is messing them up, because all they got to do is stand back and use spells. Yeah, Druid, Necro, and Dragon Slayer does need nerfs. I see Faceless to be fine because I see like if they'd be at a alright tier. Like right now, I feel like because they can fight a whole group of people, especially back then. Like I'm thinking of back then, and it's like right now, of course they can't because everybody's homeless and then everybody metamasses. So of course the class can't do much because everybody metamasses, and because of that, not a lot of people can do anything by themselves unless they have a whole group of people who are metamassing as well. Yeah, it is a little dry, but that's because I'm feeling like turn off the stream. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the classes of Rogue and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like here's like Dragon Slayer. It needs a nerf. Dragon Blood does too much. The FF Dragon Slayers. They're like there's so many of them. I'm sitting here like, why have they not nerfed that at all? Sutra Knight. It does the infinite combo. It's tanky and it does a lot of damage. Lapras. It summons meteors up the sky. It summons a snowflake which freezes you and it does damage. And that makes no sense. Like, where did they go from mining ore to summoning all that? Necro needs a nerf because it summons a howler. It does the all like the bullcrap combos with the howler. And you can't do nothing to really fight against it. Druid does a lot of damage because of the grass, and it really was like like already busted because they can snap for let's go if you got too close. They have the snap that makes you stay in place. Deep Knight is fine. Shinobi is fine. I see that. Like some people do say that Oni does need like a nerf and it's not like the best tier. But I feel like Faceless is like alright. Abyss Walker is alright. Dragon Station Oni somewhat needs a nerf. Dragon Stage more, and then Oni needs probably a little bit more help or something because it can't do much without Thomas, just like Dragon Stage. Spy, it relies on its speed to do infinite combos. It doesn't do that much damage. Wrath Knight needs a belt because it's not good in ganks. Bard is only good for team fights by itself or even with another person. They're gonna lose. Illusionist without god spells can't do much. And if they fix dominance where if you're orderly and it doesn't like glitch you out, then you'll be fine. You can easily fight a illusionist. Yeah, that's what illusionist does. It's more support than actual attack. You want to do an Uber tier list? All right. I don't have the pictures. Well, we can just like make these like the pictures themselves because I can not just be easy, but like what I think about Uber Dragons Rider is just it's like they can easily escape any situation, especially if you don't stop their mana. They charge mana, a wing sword, and they're out. If the dragons glitch, they can probably just like get off, herb, and get back on, and they're out. And I don't know. I've been Dragon Slayer, and I'm not bad. I wasn't bad with it, but I wasn't too good with it either. But I see a lot of Dragon Slayers. I don't know. Like Dragon Slayer doesn't really like need a nerf per se, and doesn't need like a buff. It's fine. Yeah, I can run from some ganks, and that's why a lot of people hated Dragon Slayers. So I remember like soloing Dragon Slayer, just like trying to sit there, wait for the dragon to come, and so many people killed me because they're like, "Oh, I hate Dragon Slayers because they always run and they can just hop on the dragon and get out." But I don't see them really doing per se like a lot of damage. And then for Uber's Sigil, that needs a nerf real quick. The rod, the infinite comboing, it's like no. Then they have a charge which you can't block. So you sit there trying to block it, you can't block it, so they're gonna get you into the combo no matter what you do, unless you manage to run away. But if they get that chain around you with the Percocets, there's nothing you're doing. There's nothing you can do. Unless you hold block the entire time. But then like I said, they can just run up and try to hit you. No, it's not. Like I can do the Uber Sigil Infinite combo. I see people learn it pretty quickly. It's not that hard. Like every Sigil I have fought, they always done it. Especially in a 1v1 situation. In a team fight, sometimes will be hard because you have the other teammates stopping you and a lot of things are going around you. But if it's a 1v1, they're infinite comboing you, doing a lot of damage, and if you try to block, they have Percocets which stop you blocking. I don't. It doesn't get poisoned. It doesn't get poisoned. Cause I've been to Uber Sigil. You've seen it in my intro, but no, it doesn't poison unless they done something while I was like out of Kai. Unless they done something, then man, that's insane. Solon, yeah, Solon's yeah, because of the combo they do, switching between charges while comboing you. That's just busted. Yeah, that's the thing. You always, if you're going to Kai, you always get stolen. So I never failed to see one. You never fail to see one because they can't get disarmed, and they do a lot of damage. It's like Uber Sigil all around needs a nerf. There's no Uber Blacksmith, so we just skip that. Uber Necro needs a nerf immediately because I remember fighting them, and I sat there like I'm not fighting. Like, my friends say, oh, it's Uber Necro. I said to like, yeah, you go ahead and fight that. I'm not fighting that because they got the Call of the Dead. And my friend wants to Uber Necro himself. I'm sitting there like, you're going to kill me yourself. Your Shriekers aim for me. And they even have killed me because they bashed me and I'm sitting there trying to escape. And then some Uber comes by and because I'm cursed at, they come over here and mess me up. Yeah, they all need nerfs. But like Monster Hunter, I see Monster Hunter be fine because it's like already got like a big nerf. So has Uber Druids. So like Monster Hunter and Uber Druid are at D tier. It's more of Illusionist and Necro that makes Uber Mages hate it. It's like no, like if I see a Uber Mage, I'm out. You know, I'm not fighting that. Like you can go ahead and fight that you want to. I'm not fighting that at all. Like your own teammates can kill you at your Uber Mage or in like any type of Uber Mage, and they use like their monsters or their skills, and it can kill you. And they can actually kill an opponent without you even having a chance to fight, since they can fly around or TP. Yeah, 20 Shriekers is just insane. And then they can shoot the Shriekers at you. So if you try to climb up, let me just shoot it at you. Let me get you off that climbing and make you fall down into my pit of Shriekers. Sheer fact they can fly and then shoot the Shriekers at you is just insane. You can't climb away from them. If you try climbing away from them, you're just asking for death. If you try running away from them, they just shoot the Shrieker ahead of you. It's like, no, Uber Necro needs a nerf. A big nerf. Yeah, Monster Hunter is not good when you gank with someone because the monsters will accidentally chase them, and that's the most annoying part. And then, like I said, Uber Illusionist needs a nerf quickly because it's annoying to fight. You can't do nothing against them. They like you can't even block their attacks. It don't make sense how you can block yourself getting raised and slammed. But man, what do I do to fight them? Like, what do I do to stop an Uber Illusionist from raising me, slamming me, picking up the bricks around them, throwing them at me, or if he flies in, uses dominance or whatever that spell is, and then tenebrous me, raise me back up again, and slam me. And it needs a big nerf. It needs a big nerf. I know it's mad retarded of the quest, but man, I'm not trying like no. It's like man, like that then they should they should change the quest then. I'm not trying to sit here and fight some dude who can fly, pick me up and slam me. Over and over again, and there's nothing I can do about it. And then you have Uber Druid, which got like nerfed pretty hard, I heard. So I'm not gonna really talk about it. Well, it can just snipe, and I see here like Uber Druid is not dangerous since all they do is snipe. And if you like, it should be mana shieldable. I don't know. Like Uber Druid just got nerfed pretty hard, so I don't know if like it should get buffed, it should get nerfed again. Yeah, I know, but like I seen this dude talking about how they nerfed the class pretty hard, and that he's about to wipe it, even though it had like Fimble and had all these like other god spells on it. He's about to wipe it because Uber Druid is just bad itself. And then I'm gonna talk about Deep Knight. Uber Deep Knight. I'm never fighting that class. It's tanky, and then all they do is just eat your health. Like they do that thing where they have you in the air and they're eating just drinking your blood. I'm sitting there like, what do I do to stop that? If I don't have a teammate, he's killing me no matter what. Like I'm not fighting Uber Deep Knight at all. Like I see him, he's just gonna combo me, pin me in the air, drink my health, throw me, and then throw his spear again, and then I'm dead. Then the sheer fact that they got so much healing is just retarded. Where's Milo? Where do you see Milo? Yeah, Uber Deep Knight is just really strong. Like it's just insane. It needs a nerve because they heal. They have a lot of healing, just a lot. And then you have Uber Shinobi. They rely on fall damage. They rely a lot on fall damage. I never had fought a Shinobi, Uber Shinobi, without them using fall damage. Like they only need fall damage and they're killing you. Did they buff the range of Deep Knight? Cause if so, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's a no. Like, come on, bros. Yeah, Uber Shinobi does rely on fall damage a lot. Faceless, Uber Faceless, it needs a buff because like Uber Faceless can't do much without like anything. Like all like they was lazy with it. All they did was just like, oh, just make it to where all their attacks are doubled and add like one or two moves. Like, why did they just like? No, like I'm sitting here like, why do they make Uber Faceless like that? And then the hitbox is extended. That's just a shadow. Not me. It's just a shadow. So I don't know why they made it to where your hitbox is extended. They just made it to where all he does is just copy you. It's just like no. It needs to rework. Yeah, it needs to rework. A bit stats. I'm not gonna talk about that because it's busted. It's tanky, has iframes, and it does damage. No, it needs somewhat of a nerf. Somewhat of a nerf. No, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk about it because the quest is insane. The quest is not easy to do. It's not like you can exploit to get it. You have to do the class legit. And with that, the class I can't really talk about it because it's like it's the quest is insane. It's not like you can actually boost a Biswalker anymore. It's like the quest is like you have to do it solo or it doesn't work. You can't snap, you can't do anything like that. So I'm not gonna really talk about Abyss Dancer. Now Dragon Slayer, I see it to be fine. I'm not gonna really talk about it because it's fine. Like Dragon Slayer is fine. I mean Dragon Sage is fine. Dragon Sage is just like you have to kill 5 other people with fists. The TP and all that's all fine. Like I like the Dragon Sages, they're fine. And then I see Uber Oni, it's just insane. I don't fight Uber Onis at all. Like I see one, I'm leaving because they have black flames, which can stop my mana. They do a lot of damage. They have a lot of iframes. I don't fight them at all. Like this a no. I mean the combos are insane, but if you don't know how to do the combos, or if you can't even do the combos, then Dragon Sage it's just like I feel like Dragon Sage takes more skill than it is just like it's just like infinite combo and all that. It's like Dragon Stage is a hard class to actually play. But Uber Oni is just no, use your skills and you're fucking someone. Yeah, I know they have Bane which is charging mana, but I tried using it, I tried doing it, but I always failed. Like I try to use the Bane, but it just never works. But it is insane. It is stupid that they have infinite Bane with mana charge. It's like they have mana charge, they're hitting you no matter what. Yeah, it is. It's wild that they can just like Bane with mana charge while like other classes have to use like a skill and then it's like have a cooldown on it while they just like no cooldowns, no nothing, just charge mana and get the punch in. Uber Spy is weird. And I hate fighting it because like this like Uber Spy is just so weird and I hate it. It's like they have the bomb jump, the bomb, and like they do like have you ever fought someone who uses the gun, the rapid fire? That thing does like half my health, and I was a D Sage. He used it the first time, that did half my health, and then reloaded and then did it again. Then he still have bomb throw and bomb jump, but I just have to like I'm not fighting a spy if they're doing that. If they're all gonna do that, then I'm not gonna fight a spy at all. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They can mana punch with the dashes. And I sat there like, what the, like when he first did it and he did the mana punches, I thought that was like part of the rapid fire until I seen him like, taking off his rapier, charging up his mana, and then actually punching me while he's doing that. And then the fact that it can punch you and then pull out the rapier, combo you, and then do like bomb jump and the other thing. It's just like no. People say they're fine, but they actually somewhat need a nerf on an infinite. Like Spy needs a nerf on an infinite combo. That's just about it. Just an infinite combo and they're good. Uber D stage with Rampage. I seen that, but I never really been like. I never really fought one before, so I really can't talk about it like that. Cause I seen it. I remember seeing it in the PS server, and I thought I didn't think much of it. I thought to myself, it is what it is. It doesn't do that much damage like a Oni could. So I don't know if it does a lot of damage, if it doesn't. But if it does, then it probably does need a nerf because sheer fact that Narvin can copy his skill does a lot of damage and have his own other set of skills is just crazy. Oh yeah, the CD is slow. It's not even that long too, so I think it does need a nerf. I remember like a Oni with Rampage, and I sit there trying to think of what to do next. But because they use like the other skills and they just keep me inside the combo and just like one combo me. Then you have like Dragon Sage who can use it and then TP dash to you, Bane, and do all that crazy stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, Tenements needs to be mage only. It's just insane that you can use that shit in a combo, and that's so annoying. Because people infinite combo with it. You might say they nerfed it, but they're still gonna find a way to put it back into a combo. I can tell you right now, someone's inside the PS server training with it, finding different ways to put it back into the combo, try to make it to where they can use it in infinite combo or make it to their advantage. Yeah, Snap Tenebris is the only thing Uber Mage, Uber Illusionist has. Because when they do the dominance, these they Snap Tenebris you and then they rage in the air and slam you. That's all they do. And then you have Rave Knight. Like I said, that class it needs a buff. It can't do much in Kai. Not even like that tanky per se. It needs a buff, a big one. Bard. They removed the class. They should have just nerfed it. They should have gave what they gave Lapras to Bard. I don't get why they did that. Like that should have been gave to Uber Bard, and then changed the other skills and made it to where it can go back in Kai. Because all the people who had it, who worked hard to get the class, they just got fucked. This came back from Cora. Yeah, it was nerfed and removed. It's all that crazy stuff, and it was just like, why? You nerfed it, then you guys removed it. You guys should have done what you guys done to Lapras and gave it to like Lapras shouldn't be able to summon meters at the sky like that, summon snowflakes and do all that. That should have been gave to Bard, Uber Bard. No, someone has to play the entire song just for like 2 to 3 of the damn fireballs just to fall down, and they're not accurate, and it doesn't do that much damage. No, like Uber Bard needs a buff. But hey, guys, I'm finna end the stream because it's been an hour and I got stuff to do. I just wanted to talk to you guys and see what you guys think about on the Gaia Ultras and Ubers and everything like that, and what they stand like on, like where they stand, like on A tier, B tier, they need a nerf, they need a buff. But thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna see you guys next time. See ya.